Hey everybody, Dan here with Fit Feather Fur Outfitters. Today we're looking at a Hammerli Arms Forge H1 22 long rifle, 1911. It has the size and the look of a standard 1911, but it is chambered in 22 long rifle. It's very different. The origin is pretty interesting. I think you're going to like this one, so let's do it. What is most interesting about this Hammerli Arms Forge H1 is the case. It has a Walther case. Now what exactly does that mean? Does Walther produce this? Well, I don't think so. But what I do believe is that Umarex, who has a strong reputation with Walther, has their hand in this. Because if you look closely, you will see it is made in Germany by Umarex. So Hammerli is the brand. Umarex is who is producing this. Now Umarex does a lot with Walther. They partner with Walther all the time. They themselves make paintball guns and air guns, but now they make this one here, right here, Hammerli Arms. Now it's budget price. The MSRP on this is $3.99. And you can pick it up for much less than that at the fin. But it has a 5-inch barrel. And the barrel itself at the muzzle end has threads. So if we look in the case, it has threads, or a thread cap I should say. And it also has this packet here with a little wrench. That wrench will take off that, but it doesn't have an adapter. So I'm not sure if the adapter for the Walther 22s will work with that, but it doesn't offer an adapter. So currently, out of the case, you cannot shoot this suppressed. But the pistol itself is all 1911. It has these rubber grips. It has some squish to it. Right there, you can see it. It squishes in a bit. Not a bad feel. 12-round magazine. It does ship with 2 magazines. A 1911-like trigger, grip safety, extended beaver tail, skeletonized hammer, a very light recoil spring, 3-dot sights, and a very 1911-like trigger. Shall I just say a 1911 trigger? It has a 4-slot Picatinny rail on the dust cover and forward serrations with some real thin, light serrations right there. The overall look says 1911 all over the place. Now, if you love 1911s and you love 22 long rifle, 12 rounds of it, then this would be pretty cool for a budget price. No doubt about it. But what is most interesting is how this disassembles. It is very different. It still has the slide stop pin. It still has the barrel bushing and some of the components that comprise the 1911, but it is very different. So let's get into that. This is what it looks like disassembled. I had to learn my way through this because it has a fixed barrel. Now, you initially begin the steps by taking off the barrel bushing and then removing the recoil spring. And then what happens is once you remove the slide stop, which it doesn't have a cutout in the slide. See that? No cutout there. So you had to guess to where that removes from. But once you get that out of the way, essentially you pull the slide back and lift up like this to pull it off because it has a fixed barrel. Now you'll see there that this is a threaded barrel. That's a thread cap right there. And also this guide rod here, it looks like it's fixed. It's not. It actually enters into a slot right there that holds that in place. Kind of crazy setup. I've never experienced anything like this. Just a quick visual of what it looks like to reassemble. You go all the way back, put the slide on, and then move it forward like that. Then you work the slide stop pin, and then the recoil spring, and then the barrel bushing. All right, hope that made sense. If it doesn't, I understand. It didn't make sense to me either. So do you dig 1911s? Would you like a 22 long rifle 1911, either for practice or for training purposes? It would fit all 1911 holsters. I don't know who would carry this on a regular basis, but, you know, I love just plinking around with 22, and this certainly would be cool. Love 1911s as well. So the combination would work for me, but would it work for you? For a budget price, Hammerli Arms. It was introduced in 2024. It's making its way to the fin now, and it is available, and I think it's pretty cool. I was actually at the store, and some guy said he has this, because I said, what is Hammerli Arms? I never even heard of it. He said, that thing is a tack driver. I love mine. So it is in the hands of some shooters, and they certainly dig it. Just wondering if this is something you would like. Once again, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.